And ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time is an R&B singer out of Louisville, Kentucky. She's an actress. She's originally from Germany before coming here to Kentucky. She's got a song called Jet Life, which is available on YouTube and her SoundCloud page to listen. I'm joining Candace. She's with me right now. What's going on?
How are you? Thank you so much for having me on the show.
I truly appreciate it. I'm proud to be repping hashtag Team Candace. I've been hearing your music for several weeks, and I got the Jet Life song on repeat. I
Wow.
Yes, like in any free time I get, I gotta listen to Jet Life. The beat, your rhythm, your sound and everything, and Locke,
Wow.
the rapper, he's pretty
Uh-huh.
dope. He's pretty dope as well.
Yes, he's amazing. I'm so glad that you like the record. I wrote it a few years back, and it's definitely one of a kind, but one of many.
So, could we expect a music video for this song in the future?
Absolutely. I have a music video coming out for Jet Life pretty soon, and I also have some other singles coming out within the next few months, so definitely stay tuned and be looking forward to it.
That's awesome. And I also heard a song of yours. I checked out your SoundCloud page, and you got some
Hmm.
songs out there, and you did your own version of Drake's Charged Up, but with an R&B feel to it. I like that one too. I
Thank you so
was
much.
I was like, wow, like yeah, like it's one for an R&B singer to flip the hip hop song like that. I like that record too. Like your
Wow,
music,
thank you so much.
you are just so talented, and I just wish you come perform here in Lexington, in the future, or maybe I'll have to come to Louisville. And I like Louisville. I like the city. Um,
Yes, you have to come visit. And I will definitely have plans of coming to Lexington. I'll be sure to put it on my website so you guys can, stay tuned and come out.
that's cool. That's absolutely cool. So as I mentioned, as I introduced you, you were originally from Germany before you came here to the U.S. and you currently
Mhm.
reside in Louisville. What was it like living in Germany prior to you moving here to the U.S.?
Well, I was definitely very, very younger. So obviously my memory of it is not that great. I was probably about 7 or 8 or 9 when I moved into the States. So it's a lot. I remember it being a lot different from Louisville. People, even from the United States, people are a lot different down there. But my memory of it is not. I have more memories here than I do there because it was. I was so young when I moved here.
That's cool. That's cool. I understand. Um, so you live in Louisville now. What's it like living in America as you go on with your music career?
It was awesome. I'm actually a preacher's kid. So when I was younger, all the music that I wrote was R&B. So I'm sitting in church writing R&B music and hip hop music, and that's forbidden there. So it was always kind of a hidden secret until I, kind of grew up and branched out. But it was always a hidden secret of what I truly loved to do when I was younger.
Wow, looks like you and I got something in common because I just so happen to be a preacher's kid myself. Uh,
Wow.
yeah. What a small world we live in, and that had to be a lot of. That's interesting. You were writing R&B songs at church, for my so considering you're a singer and all, you had to be singing for the church choir, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I had every solo. They had to pull the mic from me because I was trying to sing every one. But that was something back then. I've always really loved music.
I will get you an amen for that, my sister. Um, I will give you an amen for that. Who do you consider as musical influences?
Man, there are so many. I love Stevie Wonder. I love Nina Simone. I love Michael Jackson. I love Janet Jackson. I mean, there's so many. There's so many amazing artists out there that I just look up to and that are strong influences. And right now, I've been really studying Nina Simone, and she's so amazing because she was such a strong individual, such a strong woman, and her music was so true and honest, and that's really, really inspirational for me.
It's a lot of talented artists. Stevie Wonder. I mean, for just to have the longevity, still doing music, still putting music out, and just like Stevie is in the zone when he's just bobbing his head with the piano playing,
Absolutely.
and with Michael, his music is timeless, and it's unfortunate that he's no longer with us, but his music lives on forever. I mean, there may be a lot of good artists, but there will never be another Michael Jackson. There will never be another Stevie Wonder. There's just you don't get those type of artists in this generation of music, and it's hard. Maybe the expectations are too high, or maybe we're just living in more of a digital music generation when people just prefer to download music more than buying albums or whatever the case may be. But I don't know. It's just those type of artists hard to find these days in this current generation. Um,
Absolutely. I absolutely agree. The music is so, so similar, and I believe that, I appreciate all genres of music, and I feel like you can write about anything because it's art. But I definitely as an artist hope to bring that Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Janet Jackson, Anita Baker, Diana Ross, back into the industry.
oh, I
So
can
people
definitely
can get a feel of that.
see some of those artists in your music as far as and you adding your feel to it as well. Um, and considering you lived in Louisville for quite a while, how would you best describe the music scene, the local music scene in Louisville?
I think there are so many talented artists here, and I think that all Louisville needs, as well as other cities, is just an atmosphere of let's just not give up. Let's support each other. Let's move and, let's get it done. Let's make it. I think that's all we're missing because we have the talent. There's talent here. The support is lacking, and that's all I have to say about the music industry in Louisville, Kentucky.
Hmm. Well, I will tell you from what I've seen in the Lexington scene, there seems to be some unity there. A lot of people going to each other's shows and supporting, whether it's pop or hip hop or country or whatever the case may be. That's and Louisville's. I think it's a bigger city than Lexington. I could be wrong. Maybe I need to look it. Maybe I need to, look it up through Google or whatever. But I will say from the Lexington side of things, there's a lot of talented artists there, and there's a lot of support, and there's even some talent in Frankfurt as well. Um,
Yeah.
but for Louisville, I know there's a plenty of talented artists out there, and what's definitely most important for the for the indies is to support each other. And I get it. You want to put out the best music out as possible. You know, do you think that music artists tend to be too competitive as far as trying to pull out the best music rather than trying to support the fellow artists or whatever?
I think that it shouldn't be a competition with fellow artists. I think that it gets to be a big competition and a big I want to do something better than you, and really it should be how you feel about it, your art, because that's all it is, just art. And so with me personally, if I might hold off a song, it's not because I'm trying to compete it with someone else. It's because it's not where I need it to be. or it's not the vision that I have for it, so I hold off. So really, as an artist, you just want your music and your art to be what you envision it to be, and not worry about other people, because the fans will love it as long as you're true to yourself, you know?
I totally agree. I totally agree 100%. Um, so if you can have a dream collaboration, it could be with any artist, mainstream or local or indie artist, dead or alive. What would that dream collaboration be? In other words, who would you want to collaborate with?
Ooh, man, oh my goodness, this is hard. I can only pick one.
I mean, you can pick more than one. It's a collaboration. Try to get as much artists as you can, you know.
Right, okay, well, I would pick, well, I love Michael. So Michael, I love Nina Simone. I'm a big Jay-Z fan. I love Jay-Z. I mean, goodness, there's so many amazing artists. I love Florence and Machine. I love Fleetwood Mac. I mean, gosh, probably all of them mixed together.
Yeah, that sounds like something that can work. You never know. Michael
Absolutely.
Michael definitely got a lot of unreleased music, and I'm sure a lot of people would love to hear it. And you did mention Jay Z's name on the Jet Life song, if memory, you know, refer to him as Sean Carter, which is his actual real name.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that was a nice shout out that you gave the Hove. You know, shout out to Hova. You know,
Absolutely.
uh, so
He works hard.
so with how would you best describe your 2015 year? Like, what's your thoughts on it? How did you feel about it? What are some of the things that you were able to do?
Just about 2015 in general.
Yes.
Oh man, 2015 has been a developing year for me. So many wonderful things have happened. It's been a very fast year. Very fast year. You know, I've lost a lot of people. I've gained a lot of people. I mean, it's really been I think it's like a year of transformation for me. It's really what it's been. Because there's so many great, I mean, 2015 has been awesome. I think 2015 is my year. And I said that since January 1st. And to this day, I absolutely believe it. It's been awesome.
I definitely can definitely feel that you're on the rise. You have a buzz. You have a strong fan base. And hashtag Team Cadence. Um, if you had anything you want to say to the fans that have hope that's been there for you, that have supported you since day one, what would you say to your fans right now?
Oh, I would say I absolutely, with all my heart, love and appreciate you guys, man. It is such a dream just to inspire people and to, give music to other people, just have other people listening to my music and following my movement. It has always been a dream for me since I was a little girl. So thank you guys so much, and I promise you, this is a journey that's going to last a very long time. So if you've been with me since day one, hold tight. We got some great things happening. That's
We,
what I would say.
well, you can consider me a late addition to your team, but better late than never. I guess I could say I technically supported you for the last couple of months. I'm like, I gotta get this lady on the show. So I'm
Wow.
glad. So I'm glad that I can have you on and continue to spread the word about you, giving you the platform to do what you do. I play all the songs that you sent me, The Man in the Room, Appreciation Day, and Jet Life. I play them all, and
Thank you.
so anything I can do to help spread the word on local artists, indie artists, Lexington, Frankfurt, Covington, Owensboro, you know, I feel like I have a responsibility as a local host on the internet to get the word out on local artists. So I'm glad I'm doing that for sure. Um, and before I let you go, why don't you go ahead and promote your social media links? Where can people go to check out your social media and your music links?
All right. Well, you guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at CA_DENCE. And you can follow me on YouTube at Cadence. And you can follow me on Facebook at Cadence_Sing. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for your time, and don't forget, go check out Jet Life. That's her single
Absolutely.
featuring
Got
Locke.
some new music on the way.
And more new music on the way. The music video for Jet Life is on the way. And a new album, maybe, definitely in the works as well. Thank you for your time. Continued success. And again, thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you so. Talk to y'all later.
All right, you have a good night. That was